Hi, I'm Bianca. I'm a senior architect currently working in international design practice, HASL, and also an adjunct lecturer in SUTD. I was previously from Nanyang Junior College before joining SUTD as a pioneer batch back in 2012. The experience in SUTD actually taught me two things: confidence and resilience. It gave me this can-do attitude. When I was taking my professional exam after graduating from SUTD, this can-do attitude gave me this confidence shield to just leap forward and do it. We have studio crits, whereby we pin up our work for external reviewers. This crit rigor actually taught me a lot about humility, and it carries me through the profession as well, because as an architect, sometimes when you put your design out there, you feel like that's the best design. But with humility, you retrospect and question yourself again whether this is the best design, not for architects, but for the people you design for. The syllabus in SUTD that kind of sets me forward in my professional career is the ability to understand the knowledge of different technology, different softwares, because softwares changes so fast, right? So the ability to grasp the essence and the tools that surrounds you to be able to better deliver your project helped me a lot. Interdisciplinary learning is as simple as understanding the people you are working with, because through the understanding their pain points, their constraints, then you can come up with creative solutions for complex problems. I think a personal philosophy of mine in design is to actually have a great amount of empathy for the people, because we can design like different programs, different spaces, but the people using these spaces, they are different. So I hope that I can blend empathy with a good amount of data analysis to design a space that's not just functional for the people, but also a space that people love and can connect with. Mainly two people that shape me for who I am. So the first person I would like to talk about was my grandfather. It's the reason why I became an architect in the first place. So he's a chief architect in United Nations. He actually made a really huge impact in my life. So while growing up, actually at the age of 7 years, so I already knew I wanted to be an architect. Because the stories that he shared with me about his travels to China and to the third world countries really opened my eyes. There are so many possibilities that architecture can do. As basic as just talking to people, understanding the problems that they're facing from day to day can really inform you on what kind of things can you do as an architect to improve their lives. The second person that inspired me in my profession was my managing director in RSP Architects. One of the quotes from him that really stuck in me was, "First a human, then an architect." And at so many levels, this makes so much sense, because I think you first have to be a good person before you design good spaces. And also you need to understand the needs of humans before you start developing the building form. These two people actually made a huge impact in my life. I hope that with the skills that I'm embarking on right now, I can sustainably design for the under-resourced people to live, learn, and love the places that I design for and with them. The advice to the next generation of architects is, first I would ask them this very basic question: do you care enough? Because when you care enough, you actually bother to be curious and proactive enough to find evidences of like places, people, etc. before you start designing. Architecture is about service to people and adding value to people and the environment. You should take advantage of SUTD's industry connections. They're actually very well connected with over 1,300 industry partners. And our graduates are actually highly sought after by most employers, with some even receiving 2 to 3 offers. Make full use of SUTD's network and opportunities. And you know what? Just get your hands dirty, have fun in learning. Don't be afraid to try and fail, because the way you learn is to fail fast and try again, and just trust the process.